Okay, you guys, I'm so excited. Excuse my appearance and my voice. I have just shy of 100 temperature, and so I'm pretty sure I'm getting the flu. But we wanted to hop on here, the Triple Diamond leaders. We were just talking this afternoon about how much we wanted to just talk to you guys about this amazing new promotion that came out today, this the new packages, and also the new shake. Holy cow. I didn't realize how amazing this shake was until I started. So I posted a post just a little bit ago, and you guys feel free to copy it, change it up a little bit, tag your significant other in it, tag your mom in it, whatever, just to get it out to more people. But my post said something about who has tried a shake, or who does drink shake, chocolate or vanilla. And then after that, I said something about, I should just find it. Hold on, I'll just read it to you guys. Okay, so I said, I'm curious, uses meal replacement shakes before, vanilla or chocolate? And I said, if you know someone who takes a shake daily, tag them in this post. I can save them 40%. And if they get started and you refer them, I have something special coming for you. So that's not incentivizing anybody to sign up. It's incentivizing for referrals. So you're not incentivizing for a loyal customer to sign up. You're just trying to get people, if a mom's doing this that's got, a son that's 19 and goes to the gym all the time and is spending all this money on shakes or protein powders, she may tag her son. So I just want to show them what we have to offer. So I had a bunch of people actually say that they take Shakeology or they take Arbonne, and I'm not one to compare products. I'm not one to put to go out and say like, well, ours is better because of this. I honestly don't know things about other company stuff. I really focus on the great parts of our products, and I just really try to talk to people about that. But one thing that blew me away is I actually went and looked at Shakeology and Arbonne. So Shakeology's 30-day shake is $129.95 as opposed to our $59 one. And here I actually posted some stats to the people that were actually on my post. So I don't think I looked at the stats for Shakeology's, like what their calorie count was and stuff. But a girl I went to nursing school with, she pays $74 for her Arbonne shake. It has 160 calories, 14 grams of carbs, and 9 grams of sugar. So ours is $15 cheaper. It has 0 sugar. It has 5 carbs, and it has 100 calories. So I can save her money and give her something that's going to help her lose weight quicker or help her, meet her goals quicker. So, I'm not one to blast out there. I'm not going to post a status of why ours is better versus Shakeology. But whenever I can educate that way, it's crazy how awesome this product truly is. I'm so excited about it. A bunch of the ambassadors were talking in the ambassador page, and there was a handful of them that got to be product testers for it before it came out, and they are saying that they like the way our protein powder tastes now, but that this is even better. They've been mixing it in water, milk, almond milk, and they said the vanilla tastes like cake batter, which, who doesn't love cake batter? And the chocolate, they're saying they like too. So I'm just so excited about this product. This is amazing for us and such a great start to the new year when people are trying to lose weight and are back in the gym and stuff. So I am loving this new product. And then these new packages, I just think are so awesome too, that they're giving us. I love the fact that in December they gave us some new packages to get the ThermoFit and the Fat Fighters for $49 and the Cleanse and the Greens for $49. But now these new packages with the wraps, and you guys, this is awesome. So something I want to talk to you guys about though is this promotion. So this promotion, I posted all the details in Legacy Makers, but this is so cool. If you guys have not done your dream boards yet, do your dream boards and post them out on social media, because I think that's how they will help you pick something off your dream board if you win. If your name gets drawn, I don't know how many names they're drawing. I might have missed that if somebody else heard that. You can
They said a few.
a few. Yeah, I didn't think they gave an exact number. And so I think that you're going to have a dream board done that they can, put you in there also, or help you pick something off of that dream board. But this is awesome because it takes one entry to win, and we saw what they did with the wishes in December, and you guys, this could be life-changing. So I think it's so easy to get an entry. All you have to do is enroll a distributor. Every distributor you enroll, you get another entry. So this is so awesome. But something I was telling I have all my newer distributors from the last couple of months in a chat, and I was telling them that, something that's been different for us the last 2 years is conference has been in February. So people kind of like hold out and ride it out and wait to see what the promotions are going to be once conference releases, because they want to, if they're going to release a bonus or they're going to, do something crazy, people want to make sure that when they promote, they're going to get that. And so Chelsea did not do that last year. Chelsea promoted to Diamond in January, and she went into conference with the fire of being a brand new Diamond. And then they announced these crazy double good bonuses where they were giving $20,000. So they came out with the Ruby book. The Ruby bonus came out in January, but they doubled it to $1,000. And then they released the Emerald bonus, which was brand new, and that was $2,000. And then they doubled all the other bonuses that they had released in January. So Diamond was 20, Double was 30, Triple was 50, Presidential was 100, and Ambassador was 150. And so, I'm sure Chelsea was probably thinking a little bit like, dang, I could have just had a $20,000 bonus if I would have waited 1 month to promote. Okay, well, they switched that this year. If you promote this month, there's no bonuses out right now. They haven't released anything. There's no Ruby bonus, Emerald bonus, nothing. Diamond bonuses, there's nothing, because they want to save the excitement for conference. But if you hit those ranks this month and they bring out that bonus next month, you're still going to get it. So, and you're going to be that much closer to hitting the next one. So you want to run as hard as you can. If Chelsea would have held out for February last year to go Diamond in February, she wouldn't have went Double most likely in February because she would have been so focused on Diamond. But since she went Diamond in January, she was already focused on Double. So she missed that $20,000 bonus, but she was already moving on to the next step, and she got a $30,000 bonus. But
how amazing though, to be able to, like, yay, I hit Diamond. I'm walking in as a Diamond, and then they announce these promotions and you go, I just earned a $20,000 bonus.
Yeah,
and guess what? I'm going for $30,000 more.
Yeah, not even like, oh my gosh, I'm going to push so hard to earn Emerald bonus or a Ruby bonus or a Diamond bonus. I just, in that split second of the announcement, I just earned $20,000. We don't know what the promotion's going to be, but I'm telling y'all, I've been in the business this will be my 4th conference. The first year, the Diamond bonus was $10,000, and the last 2 years, they've been $20,000 at conference. Like, they blow our mind with bonuses. So this is the time that you should just totally be running. Like, I'm not even kidding. This is the time that you can just totally blow this business apart. My 3-year anniversary is on February 2nd. I signed on February 2nd thinking I'm not going to post on Facebook. I don't want people to think I'm one of those annoying rap girls. I don't want my friends to judge me. 48 hours in, my best friend told me that I would never be successful and she'd never support me. And I went Ruby that month with no bonus. And then after that, I skipped Emerald and went Diamond, and then the next month I went Double, and the next month I went Triple. So when, this push group that we have you guys in, if you're not in that push group yet and you're on this, please, 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 we're not supposed to let people in after the fact unless you're a brand new distributor in January. But if you've made the effort to get on this and you are not in that group yet because you haven't filled out the contract, fill it out. We'll get you in the group, because this is the time that you are going to have so many opportunities to just blow your business out of the water. And who knows, by May, you could have a $10,000 a month paycheck So this is the time that this business can just truly change your life. And I don't know if you guys saw, I just went in and printed it out. They actually did a form for us in eSuite that's called Jumpstart January, and I can actually share my screen. I'm going to show it to you guys real quick in case you haven't seen it. Hold on. Okay, so you can go into your eSuite, and if you go to, that's the wrong one. If you go to Document Library and go to Business and Building, Training and Business Building, and then go all the way down to the very bottom, they have Jumpstart January, so you can download that. And then they also came out with new party pad notes that I haven't even read through yet. I just printed them. But here's what the Jumpstart January form looks like. So this is kind of what I do on my Steps to Success anyways. I write down all my potentials that I'm talking to that month, who's interested in products, who's interested in the business. I put follow-up dates. If they say I can't do it till the 9th when I get paid, I write that on there. But this is just such an awesome tool. So this shows you like what you need to be doing right now. You need to be talking to people about the business. You need to be consistent on social media. Don't be blowing people up with advertisements, but lifestyle type posting. Show how you can incorporate this business and these products into your life. But then also wrap parties, you guys. I have never been a huge wrap party person until we started doing them last spring. Chelsea and I and Kristen were doing them at my house, and you guys, it changed our business that spring. It was just crazy. If we could even get one person to show up, it was guaranteed they were going to be a customer or distributor because they were trying the products and they were seeing our excitement. So don't think that you've got to have a bunch of products to do it. You just got to get in front of people. So I challenge you to face your fears. It's super scary if you're not used to doing something like that, to think about doing it. But once you're in there, don't stand up in front of a room and give a presentation. Sit down on the floor, or sit down around a table with people. Don't make it something intimidating for you. So this form is really cool. And then the party pad notes, like you're literally just going to use your party pad to do your parties. You don't have to. I had one sitting right here. You don't have to, come up with any crazy spiel that you've got to figure out beforehand. Use your party pad that comes in your kit, and you literally flip pages. But the cool thing is it's like, when you open it, it's a picture, and then when you flip it up, there's like blank pages that you can write on, or you can literally take these party pad notes and cut them on these perforated lines and glue them in your party pad, and you can read it. So they've added in here those new packs that they just came out with today to help you optimize and really be able to present those packs for people. So that's kind of what I have there. Do you guys, Chelsea, Lauren, Kristen, anybody want to pop in and I'm going to try to unshare here. Stop share.
I was actually going to say that from the Zoom that Pamela and Cammie did today, they really reiterated not to use the corporate stock photos. And yes. I cannot stress that enough. No one wants to see an advertisement, you guys. No one wants to see a picture of protein or of the new shakes and the bag. Yes, we are fortunate. We have gorgeous packaging. It looks super professional, but that screams advertisement. It's super spammy, and you're not going to get likes on those pictures. That's not going to be a conversation starter. Pay attention to the new things that Facebook does. Facebook Live is probably the biggest way that you can get a message out, because that's a popular thing. That's a new feature of Facebook. The other thing that's worked very, very well for me is when you know how when you start to type in a post and suddenly like it goes from really super big text back down to small text, keep your characters to the point where you can only see it as the big text. And I think that also, because that's a new feature, that's going to make that more popular. And sometimes it's not in what the photo says at all. Just be catchy and clever with what you say. I did one just a little bit ago that says, weight loss goals, you want to be the first 3 people to message me and hashtag like ASAP. And 6 people sent me a Facebook message, and they're all people that I didn't have on my list of potentials this month. So you guys can use that. I mean, feel free to follow what people are doing that you see as being successful. Just kind of, tweak it a little bit, make it your own. Of course, pictures of you, selfies of you. And, this is one of the main reasons why you need to be a product of the product. You're going to find people that buy the shake from you if you're using the shake. If you have it and you can take pictures with it and you have a personal experience to share, and you can tell people which flavor you like better because you've tasted both of them. So that's just kind of my 2 cents as far as marketing goes. And Pamela is the chief marketing person. I can't remember her title, but she even said, as much as we like these pictures, Facebook blocks them in the algorithm because it's an advertisement and that's not what people want to see. So don't share those pictures. Just be clever, have fun, be creative with it, because that's what people are going to relate to.
Well, and I think that one thing that I found is super important, like how Kristen said, 3 people message me. Always look like you have limited spots. Even though we don't, we can enroll as many people as we possibly can. Always appear that there's a sense of urgency to get in now. And so one thing that I think is totally crazy, and I still am like mind boggled by it, but Christina Watts signed 25 loyal customers yesterday. She said her normal is 4 loyal customers a month, but she said what she did is it's just all live videos. And you guys don't share other people's live videos unless it's like, I've been recording like the corporate call or whatever, like that's different. But if somebody's like trying to get, for instance, like I did one this morning, first 5 people that messaged me, I'm going to give you my discount on the cleanse. And I showed them that I was drinking the cleanse. Like that's not a video you want to share because that's going out into their market, your friends. And then if they share that or they comment on it, then it's going into their friends. And so it's really important that you're doing your own, but they don't always have to be about it works either. I mean, like Chelsea or Kristen or I will do a video of our daughters like at dance or at gymnastics or whatever. And it's just building an audience, which is bumping you up in that Facebook algorithm. But what Christina said she was doing is she actually has done some research, and 7 live videos a day, which is crazy, is what actually helps increase you into the algorithm. And so she said that she was just doing like, I've got 5 spots. And then she would say like, 3 are filled, and then she would delete the video, and then she would do another video. And so, it was appearing, I mean, she really was filling spots. She ended up signing 27 loyal customers, I think, which is just insane. Like, don't think that you have to sign 27 loyal customers, but it shows that it is possible. So live videos, like Kristen said, using what Facebook's newest features are huge. And I agree. I think that new capital or like big letter text is one of their new features. And so the more that you're keeping short statuses that keep it that bigger font, I think that that's probably something that's bumping it up in the algorithm. Also, the more that you can check in places, tag people, and use those like I'm feeling or I'm watching or whatever it is, the more of those that you can use. If I try to use all 3 every post I do, because that's just using more of Facebook's features. So anybody else got anything to add?
I thought it was interesting on the Zoom today that they were talking about the BV of the packs. Mm-hmm. The BV is 80, and it's a really great opportunity for you to run an 80 BV auto shipment and get your hands, like what Kristen said, get your hands on the products and be able to tell people like I am using these things and show pictures with them. But also, everybody's goal is to either be a 400 box or make a 400 box. And that's kind of your monthly. I mean, I know your monthly goal is steps to success, but if you're thinking about it in long term, like you would like to have 400 BV at the end of the month, or you would like to have somebody on your team have 400 BV at the end of the month. And so I thought it was interesting that if you run an 80 BV auto shipment and then you sign 3 people to do the same packs with you, you're a $400. And so I thought that was really interesting. Just takes 4 of those to be a $400 roughly.
So something to add about the packs, that they are 80 BV for, so that would be perfect for your auto ship. But something that I was calculating is, I can't remember which pack it is, maybe the Metabolic Boost, where you get the shake, you get Fat Fighters, and 2 wraps. And if you think about it, so it's $119, but if you think about it, if you sell those 2 wraps, then you can make $50 back of that order. So, and then you have the new product in your hands that you can talk to people about and even give samples. Ashley, I saw on one of your posts, you said that you were going to give samples to people. Just being able to do that is going to totally pay off on that auto ship that's guaranteeing your paycheck.
That's a great point.
Love that. Yeah, that's awesome. Anybody else got anything? Anybody have any questions? You know, shoot us with some questions. If you've got some questions that we can answer for you guys. You guys, I'm so excited for what this is going to bring. And if, like I said, if you're not on that group yet, if you are on the group, are you loving it? They did an incredible Ruby training today. My goodness. And the call, we ended up having 579 people on the opportunity call last night, I think, was the final number. And that was live. So that's not even people listening to the recording. So what we are bringing, what's the contest? My contest, is that what you're talking about? I will post that afterwards. I had to make sure I could approve it with my husband. He's my Nazi. We just got started. We're doing Dave Ramsey. So I was like, can I do this? So this is going to be super awesome. But you guys, that page, if you're not on it, please, please, please fill out the contract and I'll get you guys on it. Any of your new distributors that you sign up, you can automatically add them to that. So you definitely want them on there, but still add them to Legacy Makers. Legacy Makers is just not going to be our huge training place for the next 4 months because there's so much amazing opportunity from so much other leadership too in this new page.
Profit stays. Profit staying. I didn't see who asked that.
I heard for right now it's staying, but it might be going, is what Kim Touchton said on the ambassador page. And she was one of the testers. So it might be eventually going.
I was just going to say that shake, I've been doing a lot of research since this afternoon. I have so many friends that take plant-based protein powders over whey protein powders. And I had like a whole slew of people to text and message. And
gym rats are the big ones because that's been huge for all of the gym people that I've talked to. They didn't like our protein because it was whey-based. So, yeah, that's...
Hey, I'm looking to see. I might call her out if she's on here, even though she's not. She's got a migraine. She went to bed. But, y'all, I may have Kara Standish. She's brand new. She's been in for like 3 weeks.
I'm here.
Oh, you are? Hey, will you talk to us about what your take is? So Kara and her boyfriend have done body competitions, and they are like, there are gym rats. So I was so excited to ask her opinion on this on this new shake. So Kara, tell us what you think about it.
Okay, so the few things that jumped out at me, obviously the zero sugar is amazing because that's like the number one thing that you look for pre and post workout. Sugar can immediately transform into fat. So you're pretty much wasting anything that you've done when you've worked out if you're having sugar immediately after, which is why having a shake on the go before the gym or after the gym, like your body, we always compare to it as a fire. So you need wood to burn your fire, and when you have no more wood left, your fire isn't burning, and then you're hungry. So when we talk about these shakes as a meal replacement, your body needs more sometimes than just protein, which is why earlier I said, throw a banana in there or something. You'll find a lot of people suggesting to add other things to go with the protein. But when I briefly looked at the ingredients earlier, low sugar, the fact that there are BCAAs in this is huge. So BCAAs are branched chain amino acids. And your body has natural amino acids inside them, but branched chain amino acids help recovery after working out. So even if you're not heavily working out or lifting weights every day, but you're a stay-at-home mom and you're chasing your kids around the house, or you have dogs that you walk every day, branched chain amino acids are really good to just refuel and rejuvenate yourself. And people like myself and my fiance would go on sites like DPS Nutrition or GNC, and you can buy amino acids separately, and it's a powder, and you put it in your drink. So this kind of a product that's giving us both BCAAs and protein together, I don't think I've ever seen that before. I could be wrong, but that's a very rare thing. So that's really cool. That's like the biggest thing I think that I would push if you are talking to people that are avid gym goers, because I've always had to purchase the protein and our BCAAs separate. And the third thing is just the low carbs. I mean, you think about all of the meatheads that you see in the gym, and there's all those jokes about everybody like getting their protein in after they work out, etc. And the reason being is because whey protein, if you don't get the right kind, tends to have a lot of carbohydrates in it. So for women or people that, go in there and do 45 minutes of cardio, yeah, you need some carbs after, but sometimes not more than 5 grams. 5 grams is a decent amount for a meal. But a lot of the proteins that are out there that are sold have like 20 grams of carbs, and that's just more than the average person needs. So those are the 3 things that really jumped out at me: low sugar, BCAAs, and a decent amount of carbs.
Awesome. I just love hearing that from you. I couldn't wait to get your take on it. So, I love that. Plus, I just think our price point is so crazy amazing for our loyal customers that it's only $59.
Yep.
And so
I also was doing a lot of reading that plant-based protein is just so much cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
And that they call it, like my trainer, I mean, he's a total meathead and thinks he needs like 30 grams of protein, but
yeah, Nick would do 2 scoops of a 20.
That's what he said. He's like, I think it's an awesome protein, but I would totally mix it with another protein also.
Yeah.
But that's just because he's a meathead. But he was saying that everything else in there was just like really amazing. And he's like one of the hardest people for me to ever please with these products. Like I'm yet to get him as a loyal customer or a distributor. Although I'm constantly trying, and he's like, everything else in there is like, I count macros and it would fall within my macros. I stuck it in there, and even with some almond milk, it doesn't blow my fats out of proportion, which is just really, really awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I love that. So I just think that what we have our hands on right now is so amazing. And this is just something that sets us apart. This is something that, we were lacking for that gym crowd, I feel like. And I just think that it's super awesome. There were some people that were asking some questions about so yes, you get an entry. Okay, what am I getting a drawing for with every DT right now? So every DT that is signed from January 1st through the end of January will be entered. You get an entry for every single one. There's a limited amount of entries, and they're going to do a drawing at conference live. And it's going to be, they're going to mark dreams off of dream boards. So that's why I said you need to have your dream board done. So that way they can pull that up at conference, whatever it may be. And I'm not sure exactly how they're going to pick people. It's kind of like with the Christmas wish. I mean, they're drawing people, but I'm not sure exactly how they're going to pick what dreams. If you say you want them to buy you a new house, they're probably not going to buy you a new house, but maybe they'll pay your mortgage for a month or 2 or something. So I just think that this is so amazing. What a cool opportunity to get us started into going into conference. And then golly, can you imagine for you people that are going to conference, I cry when people win on Wheel of Fortune. So like watching people live win, I'm going to be a train wreck because I'm a train wreck at conference anyways. But you guys, it's just going to be so awesome. So I cannot wait to see who gets dreams marked off, because it could very easily, there's 95 people on here, it could be one of us. So all you got to do is enroll a distributor. And the contest that I'm about to roll out on Legacy Makers, same thing. All you got to do is enroll in distributors. So some people already have entries. So does anybody else have anything else?
Hey, I asked my dad if he would get on Mr. Green, Green personality researcher, fitness guru. I wanted him to get on and give his take of the product. So Dad, can you unmute yourself?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I am stoked about this new product, this new shake. The 15 grams of protein, like somebody said earlier, I'll probably take 2 scoops. Lil, my wife, she's a body pump, body step, Les Mills instructor. She needs the protein. Everybody needs to take the protein. The thing that's awesome for me, especially, and for everybody, is the branched chain amino acids. I had to take a separate supplement for my BCAAs, and I'm really excited about the fact that I can do this and get rid of my bottle of BCAAs and just take it all at the same time. The soy-free, non-GMO, I mean, clean and green is what we're all about. I was talking to somebody at Works here not too long ago, and that's a big, big push. They're very adamant about clean and green in their products, and which I respect big time. The 100 calories is really good. I think Ashley talked earlier about some of the other shakes that are out there. They do not compare to this. This is really good stuff. Do your research, learn about it, and just be prepared to share this with people, because the dairy-free is another good thing. The soy-free is really big. If you don't know about that, just look up soy and why it's a big deal. But I'm really excited about that, especially with people with thyroid issues. You can not worry about the soy in it. And then the whey protein or the non-dairy is a big deal for people that have that issue as well. So I'm really excited about getting mine in and using it for my pre and post workout stuff. I will use it for a meal replacement too. I'm going to try that as well for meal replacement. So anyway, pretty excited about it.
Awesome. Thanks, Paul.
I love that you can cook with it. I know you can cook with our protein powder, but I just really think that that's cool that you can cook with it too.
And if you guys haven't had protein balls yet, watch out, because they're dangerous. They are so good. But going back to the dairy-free, I mean, I know Kristen was like about to do cartwheels this afternoon because she's stuck with this dairy-free diet, breastfeeding. And you guys, you don't realize how many people are dairy-free or gluten-free. That's another thing that this is. It's gluten-free. So you guys, we're hitting a whole realm of people that are limited to what they can have. So this is just so awesome. So hit on those points that, same with our new greens now being soy-free, dairy-free. They're just allergen-free, which is huge because that is just such a big market of people anymore. I feel like everybody has a gluten sensitivity anymore. So yeah, it's just great for vegans. So this is just such an awesome, awesome opportunity. And these new packs are amazing. This new promotion is amazing. And who's excited?
Hey, can I add one more thing?
Yep.
So this has me thinking about all of the different questions you all can be asking for different statuses, because you can just say, who in my newsfeed is gluten-free? Who in my newsfeed has an allergy to dairy? Who in my newsfeed cut soy out of their diet, or you know what I mean? Like these are different things that you need to be sparking those conversations and triggering that conversation. You know, people love to give their opinion, and it doesn't have to be even controversial. If you can ask how many, like, or you could say something about, I have a free sample of greens to give away, tag a person who you know is on a gluten-free diet. That's going to bring your friends' friends into your news feed, or into your post. So it's all about that, like, clever way of going about asking a question without people realizing that they're contributing to a sale. You know, like, you don't want to flat out say, who wants to buy a brand new dairy-free shake from me? I can get it to you for just $59. Instead, ask, who's dairy-free or lactose intolerant? Yeah. You want that interaction. You want people to comment, and you want people to, you know, just engage. And I don't know where I'm going with that. I guess I keep saying the same thing over and over again, but I'm sick and excited.
You guys, and just like Kristen said, you know, watch what we're doing. Pull out your rap magazine that came in your kit, and you don't have to friend request all those people, but start following those people. You guys, it's okay to be a copycat as long as you're copying the right cat. That's what I've always been told. So, you guys, you can totally copy and paste statuses and change them up a little bit to, you know, make them sound like they're actually coming from you. But you can also say, like, I mean, my notes section of my phone is just status after status after status that I've saved to come back to, you know, a week from now or whatever, because I saw, you know, we don't all want to post the exact same thing or post something that somebody else posted 30 seconds later. And make sure it makes sense to you. Don't post somebody else's selfie with their kid in it and say, you know, that it's your day or what, you know, like the day you're having. Like,
Definitely change your picture or a couple of the words, because if you do copy and paste and use the exact same picture, Facebook algorithm recognizes that, and it decreases the imprints on both the original poster and you.
Yep, I totally agree. And you guys, I have to give a shout out to Maria. Maria has been away from her house for I don't even know how long. Her sweet little baby has been in the hospital in Atlanta. They live in North Carolina. She's literally been in the hospital, I don't know, Maria, if you can unmute yourself, but like 2 months. And
Hey guys.
Hey!
Hey, hi.
I just have to tell you how proud I am of you. You know, they're getting ready to get discharged from the hospital here soon, hopefully, still waiting on some answers. And she's already got wrap parties booked back home. So you guys, this business, I mean, thankful for her. She has this income that she can be there with her baby and not have anybody holding her back. But I'm so proud of you, girl.
Thank you. Hey, you know, I've learned something when I first started, and, you know, you see all those posts about, oh, you know, make those $500 bonuses and whatnot, and everybody thinks, oh, it's just easy, you get on it, and then you get on it, you see your first paycheck, and you get just so discouraged, but then you get to see how big this company is, and how just amazing and how many things can do, and just, you know, I'm able to be here and take care of my baby, knowing that I'm working for such an amazing give back company. And I just promise that I can give anything back, and I will reach one day that I will be, you know, up top, and I can give back and I can tell my story, because really one of the calls that makes me think back, and it was my wow moment, was let's not hope, let's just make it happen. And it's just so true. It's every day we just hope for things. How about we just stop hoping and make it happen?
Yeah, I love that. And, you know, I just I posted it in Legacy Makers today and said, if you didn't do anything else today to listen to this, it's a 30-minute. Stephen Furtick is a pastor out of North Carolina, and he is just incredible. And his whole Christmas Eve sermon is about hope, and quit just hoping that things happen. And sometimes God takes us through the rough to lead us to greater things. So I just think that it's just such, I love that you just said that. So you guys, if you haven't watched that, you should go watch it. But Maria, you're a rock star. I'm super proud of you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for being supportive and guide us through it. We'll make it happen. We'll shine bright like a diamond.
All right, guys. Well, if nobody else has anything to add or say or any questions, we'll jump off here and let's go rock this. I want all of you guys walking across the stage this year because it's possible. So, love you all.